Welcome to the Monday Night War. I am Luke Owen, DAD, representing Monday Night Raw.
And I'm Ollie Davis, representing ECW, Monday Night Smashing Time!
And we are playing MyGM mode on WWE 2K25. This is week 17 of this current series that we are doing. And as we can see the leaderboard here, you are around 50,000 fans ahead.
And more importantly, $1,122 ahead in budget.
That actually could be.
And I think the big brain Davis has done something that was always intended to happen.
Which was?
No mistakes have been made, and you're in for a weirdly scheduled week of pain.
What? Okay. Fine. Do you also want to talk about your hurting roster?
No.
You were tracking earlier who's not fit, and I said surely it would just be quicker for you to go through the people who are healthy.
Yeah. There's not many healthy people, not many people fit to go.
No.
But I have inspired the confidence of my roster in me, and I'm just going to keep sending them out there and signing new people.
So
I've got a lead of fans.
Here's the thing. I genuinely am, after being pretty cool, calm and collected. You're going to think I'm taking the piss, and I'm not. I am slightly nervous, slightly concerned, because you are quite far ahead.
Yeah.
And Kieran, editor Kieran, said to me earlier, he asked about, what plan? He's like, are you sure that's enough? He's like quite far ahead. I'm like, Kieran, I've got it in hand. And then he looked at me and was like, he's quite far ahead. So the willies are up me a little bit, but I think I've got some things planned out, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Oh, I hope no definitely intentional things will interfere with those plans.
All right, well, there you go. There's your controller, because you are booking first. I am currently, I'm just going to listen to my Spotify playlist. I'm currently 26 seconds into For Whom the Bell Tolls by Metallica.
Yeah, you've got a little video clip playing now.
And then that will be followed up by Come to Butthead from the Beavis and Butthead Experience.
Nice. The Beavis and Butthead Experience.
Yeah, it was an album they released in 1991, I want to think. Probably 91.
Like the Jimi Hendrix Experience.
Exactly, yeah. And it's like there's tracks by Anthrax, Nirvana, White Zombie, and then there's a few interstitials with Beavis and Butthead. And then there's a track on there by Butthead called Come to Butthead. Come to Butthead.
Well, I live in East London, and I'm of a certain age, so everyone has to go to see LCD Sound System in Brixton whenever they're over. And I'm doing that tomorrow as we're recording this, so I'm going to be putting on one of their 7-minute long tracks.
Nice.
There's none shorter, so
Great.
I know exactly when it's my turn.
Lovely. Right, well, have fun.
Okay. You're all gone? Yeah, okay, that was a mistake that I played the power card last week. But here we go. I've got fans, and it's the Build to Survivor series. Hey, what was the stunt you just pulled? You're like, what? It worked on the Ava. What? It doesn't even go on Luke. What? So that was like my most powerful. And what, Bron? What's happening, Bron? You're just up. You're one of the few healthy guys I've got. Well, but your morale's okay. I've had enough crap. You refuse to pay me Did I? The consequences of my actions. Carlito, what have you got to say? How about we have a partnership? How healthy are you? You're a functionally healthy wrestler. And you're 62 popularity, that's not bad. Hey boss, I got a proposition. Okay. I'm gonna help Carlito. Okay, Nathan Frazier wants... Why did I make that promise? This has been a bad start. With tier 3 effects or better. Okay, tier 3 effects. And that costs $100,000. Let's just do that. Don't overthink it. I've got loads of money there because... No! Because Thingy just left me. Maybe I should buy a wrestler. That would be more helpful, wouldn't it? So I'll interfere for him and tier 3 crew. I've already got a tier 3 crew, so that's okay. Right, Nathan Frazier, you need to be in a match. You've got 51 stamina. That's okay. Gunther, you're tired. So we're going to put Cruiser Nathan against... There's only one other heel here. So actually, can I just put you in a tag match? No, I don't even have to book you in a match. I'm getting confused with the logistics. Okay, right. Gunther, let's sort by stamina. Street Profits are always super healthy, and you guys are always really tired. 38. Okay, we're going to book a tag match. We're going to book a tag match to give it variety. And it's going to be the Street Profits. Is that a good idea? Because there is not many other people with stamina. I've just put all my stamina people in one match. Okay, I'm just going to pop some people who are feuding in, see how it lands. Gunther, you're too tired. Sami Zayn, you're healthy. Okay, so I could do that. That's not the most inspiring card. But I could make this a 4-way. And I could not first clear this match. Make this a 4-way. That's what I'll do. And I'll add the other women. Did I do this last week? I can't remember. And then all the healthy people we've got left, they're all baby faces. Owens, I was going to do a whole big thing where you were going to win the tag belts with Sammy. No, I don't want a role change. No, I do want a role change. I want to turn him heel. Oh, you've got 29 stamina. What am I doing? What am I doing? Role change. Yes, so you will change to a... Yeah, you'll turn to a heel. I'm not overthinking that.
Great song that, Kieran.
And this... Shut up. And this is just gonna be a good old... All right. We need a heel giant, I think. And I want stars. I want stars. I want male. I want them to be a heel. I want them to be a giant.
What the hell was that?
I want them renowned then. I want them male. I want them heel.
There it is again.
There's no... What about legends? Not enough cash to make this search. Oh, I need the talent scout points. Oh man, I feel like I've really sort of lost myself here. Here we go. Here's some classic giants. Dr. Well, this guy's the Red Flame, coming back from a previous series. Okay, let's sign you for 8 weeks. Okay, right, that's happened. That's happened. This is going to be a 3-way, and it's going to be Cruiser. Do I want to book all these people? Should I let them rest? Okay, it's just going to be a fun little match there, and are these the only 3 wrestlers I've got left? Well, I need Gunther to just rest up. And the other ones are fan mules. Show cost so far. Yeah, this is good. No, not advertising, charity. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. 40 grand show. Any of these? It could be Extreme Rules. No, let's not do that. What about this? Could they have a DLC match? Let's not go. I'm thinking this too much. I've done a lot there. Confirm.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Thank God that worked.
Oh, okay. Surprising. I did not think you would play that on for week 17 of this show. All right. Okay. That will change up some of my plans somewhat. Okay, cool. You're not gonna like this with Gigi Dolan, Chelsea Green load of Vice after miss the show? Fine. Shinsuke Nakamura, clearly the best superstar in Raw, and imagine the crowd gets bored of seeing me win so easily. I need a bigger test, one that suits my superior skills. I want to go up against both Reigns and Cody this week. And I don't need a tag match, and a triple threat. I think I can make that work. So I was actually going to hopefully have you start feuding with Cody. And they've got the right stamina for it. Yeah, do you know what? Maybe it is time. I'll make it happen. And Stacks, I feel like I've only gotten better since joining my stock. I appreciate the opportunity to be given, but sometimes it's not enough, you know. Absolutely appreciate what you do. Here's an offer of 50 grand. Yeah, do you know what? That's absolutely fine with me. Great, fine. Cool. Do not book your most available bruiser this week. Lovely stuff. Let's book my show first off. So let's actually, maybe we'll end on a triple threat with Cody, Roman, and Shinsuke Nakamura. And I've also got, I can't do Gigi and Green now. So I was going to try and do, I was going to do Stacks and AJ. That was a feud. Oh, I can't do AJ because that's not going to happen, is it? Now I'm sounding like Butthead. So I can do Dave because I wanted to start doing Dave and Moss. So, but I can't really do that as a feud because Moss needs a rest. So maybe I'll do a call-out promo of Dave calling out Moss. That'll be my next world title feud. Because let me just check. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Dave's obviously most popular in Stacks. Oh, Moss is actually quite down there. Maybe I don't want to do a Moss. Maybe I actually want to do it as Trick instead. In which case I can have them wrestle. Nice! Great. Clear that promo. And we're going to have Dave versus Trick Williams, who's already in a feud with Moss. Bugger. 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 Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? I'll still do it anyway, and I'll put the world title on the line, because actually if it goes out of that, then I can put that to the Amos feud instead. Fair enough. Right, okay, so we're going to have Charlie Dempsey, but I can't do anything with him and Roman right now. Rhea Ripley, I need a new challenger for you, which is not going to be Alba Fire. Maybe it's going to be Lash Legend? Okay, here's the other thing I need to do, actually, before I do any of this. Oh, another fixed match card. I'll come back to you. Because I've got a bit of a power card plan. But first of all, let's do a talent scout because... do I do another legend? Gender. Maybe I'll bring in a female one who is a heel because class, that's fine. Promo skill, fine. Confirm. Michelle McCool or Molly Holly? Thank you. And Rhea Bloody Ripley, you are a bruiser. No, go to the right thing. Alright, so maybe I'm better off just bringing in Michelle McCool then. Because the thing I can do is... Right, before I do this, let me just quickly double check this power card thing. I'm going to have to make it run out of time, you know, aren't I? Homecoming. Select a contracted superstar on your brand to be busy for 2 weeks. When they return, they'll be a permanent superstar for your brand. So I think I can get her for just 1 week and then play that card, and then she'll go away for 2 weeks, and when she comes back, she'll be a permanent member of staff. Oh, Kieran, is that right? I don't know. Do I just risk it and just spend that money? Ah! The card is so vague. I'm gonna try this. Then power cards. Actually, I've got a knot in my stomach. That appears to have worked. Lovely stuff, right? In which case, let's do a call-out promo of Rhea Ripley calling out Michelle McCool. Right, okay, I've got 2 minutes. I actually need to book some matches now. So let's start by stamina. I could do a tag match, can't I? Let's do a bloody tag match, lads, with Mark Coffey and Joe Coffey versus... oh, I've got nothing but heels, have I? Right, in which case, back to you. Have I got any... I just sort of need to do this. Where are you? Coffees versus Nick Nosedive and Olaf with the titles on the line. And who else is fit and healthy? It is Obafemi, so he could have a match with Stax. Stax versus Obafemi. Maybe I'll do a run-in by... No, maybe I should rest AJ. Smag. Well, I've got a minute left. Stax versus Obafemi. And then I'll do a call-out promo. Right, so... I'll have a Moss calling out Trick Williams, trying to see if I can finish off that feud, apparently. And call-out promo, what other feuds have I got going? So I think I'm going to try and start doing... Oh, I could do Kairi Sane and Lash Legend, actually, rather than do this. Kairi Sane versus Lash Legend. And then I'll do a call-out promo of Stax calling out AJ. That's a better use of my time. That's this week. Not fulfilled. What would I have got? Stock, that's fine. Show logistics. I haven't got enough assets for things like that at the moment. I really need to get that one, though. And on the next episode, I will tell you about my big power card plan.
I didn't have music on for about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Because it started playing and it all of a sudden stopped playing, and I was trying to mime along to pretend like, because I thought I could get it sorted. I tried not to listen to you.
So you just listened
I'm pretty sure I didn't listen to
you. So you were cheating then? You just openly admitted to cheating.
Do you know what it was?
So
I had the volume turned down. I was so convinced it was something to do with the Bluetooth.
Yeah.
I don't know how I turned the volume down.
Yep.
But I genuinely didn't actually catch much of what you were doing.
Well, it's fun. Next time we do this, I'll show you how the remote control works, so you can get onto the Sky channels that you're after. Thanks,
Dad. No, thanks, son, I guess.
Right, well, what you got going on ECW this week?
Yeah,
Thanks for the power card, by the way.
Yeah, my pleasure. Like I said, definitely intentional. Huh, Natalia's got 34 stamina.
I just assumed that was the case for most of your talent, so you just booked her in a match anyway.
No, everyone else is over 40 now. Didn't spy that bit. I had a bit of a mental breakdown, I think is a fair way to say it. I opened it up. First off, I didn't mean to play that power card then.
Right.
When you watch this back, I open it up, I look at it, I read it, I think, okay. And I just press up and press confirm. And then it comes up, and I'm like, why? Is that played? I don't know why I did it. I do not know why I did it.
Yeah.
So I played it. I played it in week 17.
I'll be honest, it did cause me a bit of issue this week, so I was going to book Gigi Dolan and Chelsea Green. So.
Well, it's a powerful card.
Yeah.
It would cause you issues.
I mean, if you were to play it on like a go-home show. Or
I know!
It would have been really disastrous.
I
But
know.
on week 17, I didn't see it coming.
And then I get a message from Ava being like, why did you just do that? And I'm like, what? Did I play the card on you specifically?
It plays on all of us.
And then Bron Breakker was like, I'm out of here.
Why?
I don't know, he was just annoyed. He said it's been rubbish working here. My agent will sort out the remainder of my contract with you. I was like, you're one of my only healthy guys. You've just lost. Your morale was pretty decent, sort of a...
Yeah.
Like it wasn't red, but it was...
Yeah, just the regular amount.
Slight downturn, I think.
So he wasn't happy then.
And then I get into my roster, and Nathan Fraser I promised tier 3 something to several weeks ago, says all of bronze money. Then I've got no heels, no male heels, so I signed the Red Flame, if you can see him there.
Yeah. Because doing a singles match would have been too much.
I don't know. I wanted the variety. Okay, so here's what we've got. All these girls
Fingers
are
crossed
in
for Natalia.
various feuds. Please don't injure yourself. Thank God.
Oh, I thought then
Oh.
when it flashed up there, your jamminess continues.
Yeah. I need to start a new set. I'll deal with this in the admin portion. I can't read my own notes. But that's good. Both are... Oh! Kevin Owens just turned heel.
He's a heel now.
Now, this is annoying. Circumstance force this. I wanted to tell a whole story of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens win singles titles, then they win the tag titles together, and then they lose the tag titles. Owens turns on Zayn, and then that would be my Mania match.
Very nice.
But I just needed a heel.
You just needed a heel.
So that's happened.
Did I tell you what happened with... So we're recording this after episode... I think it's... One of the episodes has gone out where I've done this role change thing, right? Did I tell you about it? Yeah. So
Kairi Sane,
Kairi
was
Sane.
it?
See, what happened is, because I don't know if anyone fully noticed what happened, because I didn't notice, and actually editor Kieran didn't notice until we got it back, is Kairi Sane sent me an email saying, I'm sick of being a good guy, I want to be a bad guy. And I was like, great, I can do that. And then I did a role change for her. And then I was like, look at my notes, I was like, man, I was really confused. I thought she wanted to be a bad guy, but this is saying she's okay, whatever, it's just a baby face. What happened was when I said yes, it automatically changed her.
Didn't have to spend the money.
So she turned into a heel, and then on the same show, I turned her back into a baby face.
Oh, big show over here. Yeah, that is unfair. I do agree with you. I think most of the updates have been really good to this game, but that should have had a big flash over the whole screen notification.
This little tiny thing in the corner. I didn't even know. I had to scroll back to see it. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to sidetrack there.
Bray Wyatt, Carlito, they're in a feud. They're going to have a match. They're both healthy.
Both healthy, so that's good. Carlito gets the win.
No stips at all here. It's a great match. No rivalry furthering. Yeah, you just got to...
See, you're still doing
By the fans.
Still doing
I've
the
got
charity
money.
promo thing.
I've got money. I might release more members of my roster and just have more charity promos.
Yep.
Sami Zayn, Axiom, and the Red Flame. 2 babyface cruisers, 1 heel giant. It's the perfect match.
Are you looking to get anything out of this?
I don't know.
Well, you got 2.5-star match.
Just filled out the card, really. Another 3,000 fans from Frasier.
Are they still in a rivalry?
Yeah, I was surprised by that.
I would have thought this was over by now.
And now it's at a level 4.
This feels like it's been going on since week 1.
Yeah. Cool, that's my show.
Lovely stuff.
Just a normal show. We're 3 weeks out from Survivor Series, nothing special.
So I've got just a little title match here, just Dave versus Trick. Just thought I'd put the title on the line, just in a little fun match. 3.5 stars, it's fine. Dave's not in a feud at the moment.
The main title?
Yeah.
You just pop that on an opener.
Well, I was like, because Dave's my champion, he's not in a feud at the moment. I was going to put him in a feud with Amos, which I might still do, but Amos is in a feud with Trick Williams. So I thought, do you know what, I'll just do this. And if Trick wins the title, then that title just moves into that feud instead. It's babyface versus babyface. It did not backfire on me in the end.
Pretty good though, 3.5 stars. Oh.
Michelle McCool.
Why did you sign Michelle McCool?
Because
She's a legend.
I looked for a legend. Well, yeah, actually, I looked for a legend, and I was her Mighty Molly, and I've already got a heel bruiser. I didn't need another one, so I've got a heel specialist instead, who's a bit more adaptable.
She can work with anyone.
And I had in my shake-up thing, where you got pick your 3 benefits, or one of your 3 benefits. I just got a bunch of power cards, and one of those cards was Homecoming. I think I got it in there, which is where if I send away a contracted talent for 2 weeks, they come back as a full member of the roster. So I've signed Michelle McCool for 1 week, send her away for 2, she'll come back as a full-time member of the roster. In theory. Because it might just be she just is gone next week.
Yeah.
In which case, we'll deal with that when we get to it, but I thought it was worth the risk.
Good idea though. I mean, everyone always wants that big Michelle McCool Rhea Ripley match.
That's what everyone's calling
Battle
for.
of the alliteration women.
Yeah, exactly. The Coffee's taking on these 2 lads. I just needed to get 2 guys in.
Oh, Helmet.
And that's fine. They got the win. That's fine. I've got new tag champions. Perfectly fine. That to continue that feud grows that to a
Very
2.
good. 2 Moss.
Moss versus Trick. That's why I didn't know they were in a feud. I didn't have it written down. Kairi Sane versus Lash Legend. I was trying to get something started with these.
Cruiser and a Bruiser.
Yep. Kairi Sane gets the win. It's disappointing, but it does start something.
It's disappointing, but they're stuck in a rivalry now.
Lash 1. Delightful. And then Stacks calling out AJ. That gets that up to a 2. Very nice. And then the main event, Shinsuke Nakamura wanted this match, so he's getting it.
Big stars here.
Yeah. And he got the win. He really has proven himself. And it's good. Well, Nakamura, you got what you wanted, mate.
Okay, well, let's see what Punk, Mr. Oh no, this is Ava.
This is Ava.
Bottom of the league right now.
Certainly is.
And what is she planning?
She's got Priest versus Wolfgang. The Wolfgang over on NXT. Not
The
on,
Wolfgang's upset with that.
Yeah. Well, he's in a two-star rivalry now with.
And I mean
Priest.
the Wolfgang, like all of us fans that follow Wolfgang.
We've got a mid-card. Logan Paul, Ridge Holland, and Pat McAfee is what everyone wants to see. Pat gets the win.
Ava,
it's
you
mediocre.
sicko.
Oh, a Logan Paul rivalry with Ridge Holland. Call-out promo of Lexus King and Baron Corbin. Goes to a 2. Mid-card tag team match.
That's a good little lineup.
Look at this.
there.
The Veterans versus Nia Jackson, Blair Davenport. She gets it. She's booking the vets.
They look like they've got matching tag gear as well.
Exactly, right? It was right there for the taking. They opted not to do it. Brooks Jensen. And then a tables match for the North American Championship. It's Liv, Vega, and Belair. Liv is your new champion.
New women's champion down in NXT.
4.5-star match. Vega and Roman Groves.
Hey, Ava is booking the women's division really well.
really
We'll
is.
give her that.
Here's what Punk's got on Mutiny. It's Siobhan Evans and Carmelo Hayes. It's a Cruiser versus Cruiser. Hayes gets the win. And it's good. Maurice with the self promo.
Mm-hmm.
It's Fallon Henley and Maxine Dupree.
Did you just check your watch?
No, it's
in the simulation of a Maxine Dupree Fallon Henley match.
No, it's so my watch vibrated because I got a text message. And funny enough, my wife texted me about Maxim.
About Maxim the magazine.
Yeah.
Why is she
I don't
texting
know,
about
but
the men's mag?
But that's the only word I saw was Maxim after I just said Maxine. Self promo from Gallows.
Looks big there, doesn't it?
We got Bailey versus JC Jane.
JC Jane
I
was
was very
pissed off.
unhappy, but she got a win, so that should. Oh, Smeg! Oh, Roman said he wanted to win his next match. I should have used my fixed match card on that. Piss and damn it! Oh, he's gonna be so mad at me in the emails. Bollocks. That's a 4 there, and
That's good,
It
it's
just feels
cooking.
like these are always tagging as well.
Yeah.
They get the win. Goes to a 1.
And it's a new rivalry.
Apparently so. It's just different variations of the White Six.
Okay. Poor opening is what I got. You got good booking for everyone else. Poor booking for me.
Right, are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready to go? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Continue.
Right.
ECW
It's not a big week. It's not a big week.
26, not bad, you know.
26,000.
You know, it's a 20 week because you got the 6,000 from the charities, but that's not bad, mate.
Yeah. Made 40 grand.
Oh, is Bronson just gone?
Yeah, Bron Breaker's gone.
Oh, sorry. I think he was just like, oh, I'm sick of this place.
No, he left.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Time to leave all the losers behind. Breaker. Who? Extreme Disaster Mega. Dirt sheets. So Wowie Women says the Red Flame seems decent enough. Kind of like tonight. They're just people are saying, oh, shocker! Kevin Owens is a bad guy.
Yep.
Akira Tozawa backing the cause to separate Scotland from the Union again. Never seen Elton Prince so dominant. Natalia Fight, she's looking good. Yeah, she is getting tired. Yeah. There you go. Not too bad.
Not bad, mate. All right,
It
so
was just a filler week.
26 for you. I could really start doing with some weeks where I'm getting more than you. And I would like to think that I do this week. Hell, man.
Yes.
Like, I've got better logistics. I've got all the stuff. Why does it not work?
Well, you know why, don't you? 6,000 of my fans came from charity.
Even without
promos.
those 6,000, you still beat
Just
me on the week.
beat you,
Just
yeah,
like-
yeah. You made loads more money than me, though.
Yeah.
Money you could be spending on charity promos.
All right. Mark my words, Nick knows Dave. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, well, you're wrong, Miss Cyborg TV, because they're not going to be here next week. Coffee and Coffee, the new champions. Shinsuke Nakamura on a great run right now. Yeah, that's fine. A lot about the guys that aren't here next week. Lash and Kairi Sane, the same great superstars, but their classes aren't the best fit. Joe just got signed for Raw. Batista just too good. I was taking his championship. There you go. So that's 19,000 for me. Bloody hell.
What have the others done?
24 for NXT.
Despite that really good main event,
Yep. suppose I did have 2 like 1.5 star
what's
matches. I
Punk
probably
done?
didn't have 22 by Punk.
I win the week.
You win the week again. Again. And Punk's up as well. He's got like the bigger logistics. He's got the bigger fan logistics for us as well, like with the extra 1,000.
I bought quite a lot of logistics now.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
We also got an injury rehab 3.
Nice.
That'll come in handy.
I totally forgot to look at the commissioner goals,
So yeah, I didn't do mine.
so I guess I just got that normally.
I checked mine.
Lovely.
I didn't need it.
Over 55,000 fans in front from number 2.
I've got to do something. I've got some stuff like lined up, but I've got to do something.
$30,000 in front as well.
Yep.
Who's going to touch me? I'm on the home straight. That was on the bell.
What's happened?
That it went ding ding, and then
Oh, did you go over time? And you can go watch that episode right now over at patreon.com/WrestleTalk, where you will get each and every episode of the Monday Night War 1 week early with ad-free access. Check that out over at patreon.com/WrestleTalk, but we will see you in 7 days' time for the next installment of this fabulous little series. I'm Ligo and DAD representing Monday Night Raw.
I'm Ollie Davis representing ECW Monday Night Smash.
Jam that jam.